that free throw missed. We are tied at 6. Luke Longley picked up his second foul on that play against Malone, so he is on the bench, replaced by Brian Williams.
Brian Williams is a better offensive player than Luke Longley.
Off the pull-up, Jordan hits.
Well, Jordan is looking to shoot the basketball at this point. Does a nice job of knocking it down.
Jordan in between two defenders. Michael's got 4. We're tied again.
Michael shot that basketball as he was drifting. And Howard only has 4 points in this game, but remember game 5, he has 17 in the second quarter as he looks to get up to a quick start during a foul against Russell.
Now the wily Michael Jordan got Russell lifted in the air, jumped right into him. Karl Malone continues to get his rest. He's got 4 points in the ball game.
Well, that's a concern to me, simply because I thought that Malone would come out and have a major impact in the first quarter, looking to make a statement that his club indeed has an opportunity to win this game. And I don't think that Utah can win without Karl Malone playing big.
1 of 2 for Jordan. Williams wants it on the right block. He has it, palming it with one hand. Finds Michael inside, off the fake. Another fake and the foul. Won't go for Michael, but he will make another trip to the free throw line.
One of the things you should always do when you keep rebounding the basketball, the first place you should look is up the floor to see if you have a teammate open. In this case, Scottie Pippen was there because he was running hard in transition.
Brian Williams getting the assist with that nice long outlet pass to the streaking Scottie Pippen. Jordan is 2 of 3 from the line today. He's got 6 points to go along with the 4 rebounds.
Well, Jordan had a big game at the free throw line in game 5, getting there 12 times, and that was a reversal of his effort in game.
Approaching the 7-minute mark. 2 of 13 now for Utah as Michael controls the long rebound. It's 3-on-3. He'll take his chances, and he scores. Michael Jordan showing why he's the greatest.
Well, it's been a very ragged game, but Jordan...
It's a 7-point Chicago deficit as they set up their offense. Rodman is checked into the game for the Bulls. He has the ball. He also got the last rebound. Jordan guarded by Malone. Shot clock running down. Michael. And a foul on the play. The basket almost went down anyway. Karl Malone got right up in the face of Michael Jordan, but he got a piece of the arm according to Stan Javi. Michael will shoot 2.
The shot in terms of Karl Malone. However, where all possible, you don't want to foul the jump shooter. And in this case, Karl Malone fouled Michael Jordan. As a result, he's at the foul line. Here's a look at the 2 top vote getters in the league MVP voting. And Karl Malone gets Michael Jordan on his wrist as he releases the basketball. He doesn't like the ball.
All in all, not a bad job reacting to Michael's moves, though, huh?
No, not at all. Pretty good defense by Karl Malone, but Stockton has done a nice job of running the offense. He's using the pick and roll, getting into the middle of the lane, and as a result, Utah has their lead.
Oh, Michael was in rhythm for that 3, and he cuts that deficit down to 4. From the free throw line.
Well, he shot that one in rhythm. He had full extension on the release of the basketball.
Inside 10 seconds. Michael will create something against Anderson. Goes to his right. Pulls up and hits with 0.6 left. Malone and Rodman in a little bit of a shoving match. Bennett Salvador jumps in, blows the whistle, and we get a double technical on both Dennis Rodman.
Dish off to Luke Longley.
They'll have to hurry. Shot clock is down to 6. Jordan slicing his way through the Utah defense.
Too easy. You can't allow Michael Jordan to penetrate from the 3-point line at being Russell.
Couldn't see it from that replay, but the foul was charged to Brian Russell. Pippen setting up Harper. Now it's Jordan in the low block. Fading over the defense. Nobody else can take that shot and consistently make it besides Michael Jordan.
It up, then you fade back away, creating space. Can't block the shot.
Malone partially blocked or maybe fouled by Pippen. In any event, an air ball, and Jordan's got it in the open court. Hesitation, goes all the way.
Sweet move on the part of Michael Jordan. A little fake to his left. The lane opens up. And Chicago is content to send Stockton baseline.
Pippen off the handoff. Double team by Malone. Rodman way away from the basket. Cross court to Jordan. Challenges. What an adjustment by Michael.
Oh, beautiful feed by Rodman. And it could be a very costly play for Utah.
Jordan took it baseline on Russell, and Russell just reached out and grabbed it.
Well, Russell had to foul him simply because Jordan had him beat, and it was about to go up for an easy shot attempt. Russell takes the foul instead of giving up the easy, what appeared to be an easy 2 points for Jordan.
Phil Jackson is on the brink of his 5th NBA title. Michael Jordan is a huge reason why.
Well, there's no question about that because he has the ability to get to the free throw lines. Look at the 3 wins. He's made 30 of 40 attempts and averaged 13 free throws per game during those 3 wins.
Utah has the 7-point lead. They're looking to add to it. They've made their last 4 in a row. Stolen by Michael.
Watch out.
Breaking out of the pack. 28 points for Michael. 12 of them have come here in the third. Stockton palming the ball. And a foul on Chris Morris. He hand-checked the great one.
Well, anytime you have your forearm on an offensive player out on the wing, once the offensive player puts the ball on the floor, you have to remove that forearm and play straight-up defense. Morris was guilty of a foul on that particular play. You see it scoring by Michael Jordan by quarters 12 in the third and 12 in the second, and he's looking to increase those numbers here in the fourth.
It is an 8-point Utah lead. Got to give them credit. They've come out and they've controlled this one throughout. They've let Chicago back to within 3 on one occasion. Michael got 1 of 2. He's got 29.
Your spots, you have to take a shot.
Michael Jordan has been the #1 guy. Floating. Hitting. Tying it at 76.
Jordan had tremendous
Down underneath for Chicago. Jordan gets by Anderson. Oh, just making it look too easy. He's got 33.
You have to keep Jordan out of the...
He could not control it.
See here, Jordan just very easily gets by Anderson. Anderson is not quite the defender that Brian Russell is. However, he's been put on Scottie Pippen.
Blew the left-handed reverse.
That's what happens anytime you get your shot blocked. You start to hear the footsteps.
Jordan shaking, baking, and rattling it home.
Well, talk about footsteps. Jordan is delivering big time right now. He and Pippen.
Rather 1-point lead. A chance to add to it. Under 4 minutes to play. Kerr bounces into Michael. 5 on the shot clock. Spinning baseline. Elevating. Michael has 37. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Jordan backs in. He gets the contact. Once he's the last one to touch the basketball. Watch here. You see the contact. Jordan spins away from it. When you get that feeling.
Hornacek from the top of the key. Hard off the iron.
Utah needed to nail that shot. Hornacek had a good look at the basket.
Jordan kicks it to Kerr. Now it's Rodman at the high post. Michael pulls from the elbow and trades the jumper. Give him 39.
Russell slipped to the floor on that play. So the
games, he's come back to be an important part of the Jazz run, particularly in this ball game, but he has missed 3 layups in the 4th quarter.
Well, with the score tied in the game on the line, 14 seconds left in the shot clock, you know who's going to get the basketball.
For now, it's Kerr. He gives it to Pippen. Shot clock is running down. Michael wants it. He's got it against Russell. He has to give it up to Kerr from 18 feet. Steve Kerr is money. The Bulls have the 2-point lead with 5 seconds left. In a play that is reminiscent of 1993 Game 6 at Phoenix. It's a 3-2 lead for the Bulls, and it was John Paxson. Today, it's Steve Kerr.
Well, Utah knew that Jordan was going to come over the basketball. He draws all of Chicago's defense. Stockton leaves a wide open Steve Kerr spotting up for a shot who knocks it down under pressure.
There are 5 seconds exactly remaining in this game. The Utah Jazz need a basket if they want to continue and play Game 7. If not, it's championship number 5 for Michael, Scotty, Phil, and the Chicago Bulls.
Regardless of what happens here tonight, it's been a great series. Chicago has received a tremendous challenge, the greatest challenge they've had so far. As you can see, the running of Utah's defense, Steve Kerr wisely moves into position as the shot clock actually expires as that ball goes through the net. Steve Kerr has struggled throughout the series with his shooting, but he did it here tonight.
Bernard, Jerry Sloan has been questioned for not doubling Michael Jordan in this situation. This is the result when you do.
Anytime you double Jordan, he has the capacity to get above the defense, but also he has such great court vision that anyone's open, and it's a good shooter, he's going to find his teammate for an open shot. He has tremendous confidence in his players' abilities.
Roll back through the years. Greg Hodges, John Paxson, B.J. Armstrong, and now Steve Kerr, the spot-up jump shooters who make a living off Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
You have to have a spot-up shooter anytime you have a great player like Michael Jordan, because he's going to attract so much defensive pressure. Then he has the ability to beat your defense. And if you can have a guy that knows how to knock down three-point shots and can consistently hit the two-point shot, then you've had a great find.
Here is another look from a different angle.
Jordan gets the pass because he steps through the defense. Most guys, when they're double teamed, they accept the double team. Jordan, however, steps through the defense as Stockton falls as he attempts to recover Steve Kerr. As Jordan goes right up to Steve Kerr and lays a high five on him, saying, way to go, man.
This has not been a good final series for Steve Kerr. We should point that out. Only 3.4 points a game. However, he saved his best for last. Now, Utah needs a two-pointer to tie. A three could win it. 5 seconds left. And the Bulls use their delay of game warning.
Well, the reason for the delay of game, Chicago wanted to get a look at what Utah was going to run from the sidelines out of bounds.
Here is the inbound. Knocked away. It's going. Poked ahead by Pippen. And Kukoc will run it out with the slam. 0.6 seconds are all that's left on the clock. But it's a 4-point lead. And that will do it. The Chicago Bulls, 97 NBA champions. They repeat and win their 5th title in 7 seasons. There is your hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien.
The final 0.6 seconds on the clock, somewhere amid the bedlam that is the United Center, has finally been run out, and by a margin of 4 games to 2, your world champion Chicago Bulls.